Guys, what's up? This is Bobby from One More Rep Fitness, and today I want to talk about like fat burning workouts. And for probably the past couple of years, I've really shied away from using these terms like fat burning foods, fat burning workouts, because what happens is it's not that one thing that usually burns fat. It's usually the compound effect. So all the things combined. So all the things you eat, all the workouts you do, all the days that you're able to relax and rest. So you can recover from your workouts. But I'm going to go with fat burner workouts. And basically, when people say fat burner workouts, what they usually mean, they usually try to sell to someone who's trying to lose fat. But the way to work out for burning fat, so when you think of what will help you lose fat, you have to think about, first, the most important thing is being a calorie deflect. So technically, any workout that burns calories, you could technically call is burning fat. All right. But mostly where I see what people are referring to fat burning workouts are basically some type of metabolic training, interval training. So we'll kind of go over the ones that we do here, okay? And I do believe in them, but a lot of times it just, to me, it kind of sounds almost like very gimmicky. And it's really the compliance and being consistent at doing these workouts, but also doing the nutritional stuff, doing the behaviorals that I talk about, and also allowing for proper sleep, so you're able to really recover, and that really what produces the burning fat effect. The 3 workouts we do here, and I'll just go over them real quick. And if you guys are interested in this stuff, let me know, and I'll definitely record like some sample ones. But we pretty much do 3 metabolic trainings here. And basically, the reason why we call it metabolic, why we call it fat burn is like metabolism is thrown out all the time. But basically, what that means is your metabolism is all the chemical reactions that happen in your body. Okay, so if we can get like more reactions happening in your body because we have stressed your body in a certain way, you're gonna burn excess calories or extra calories like for a certain period after your workout. Now, depending on what you do, how hard you train, it might be a day, it might be 2 days, right? Another thing that to me is really fat burning is strength training, and we'll get into that. But basically, if we go back to your metabolic, you have a metabolic rate, which just means that if you sat on your couch, you did nothing, you'd burn a certain amount of calories. Now that is very close related to your lean body mass. So the more lean body mass, so the more muscle you have, the more your body can actually burn calories and burn fat. Right? And then the reason why this is called burning fat is when we elevate your metabolism for those 24, 48 hours, most of the time you're sedentary, okay? You're not really doing anything intense, all right? So if I do intervals really high today, and say I'm just chilling on my couch, I'm very sedentary tomorrow, okay? I'm going to burn more fat because when I'm sedentary, my body is going to use more fat for fuel, okay? When you do intense things, your body uses carbs for fuel. So during intervals and strength training, you're going to use like stored sugar, stored carbs. But then the next day, or when you don't, basically your body's going to be burning more fat. If that makes sense to you. But again, you're really not going to see a big difference unless you focus on your nutrition too, and you focus on your sleep. But the 3 ones we do here, I'll start with the one we did today. We do a hurricane, right? It's from Martin Rooney's Train for Warrior system. It's an amazing workout. But basically, if you ever done straight intervals or sprints, where you would say sprint really fast and rest for a minute, it's that same concept, but we throw strength training into it. So basically, it's 9 rounds of doing a sprint and 2 strength exercises, right? You're going to get some body tone benefits, and great cardiovascular endurance, and you're going to get that fat burning factor, right? Second one we do is kind of the basic boot camp interval that we do. And we make sure that we hit all different movements, hit the full body. So we'll do things like squats, we'll do hip hinges for like deadlifts, hip thrusters. We'll do pushes for push-ups, chest presses for your arms, and then rows and chin-ups and stuff like that. Core stuff and some local motion stuff like some cool stuff, some rope slams, some medicine ball slams, some sled pushes, some sled pulls. Basically, we do this for a time, okay? And basically, we might go 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and we'll just repeat this circuit for like, say, 15 minutes, all right? And the goal here is to get a lot of work done in a very short period of time, all right? And that stresses the body a lot, and your body's gonna have to recover, which means that your body's gonna burn more calories after the workout. So if you're gonna do something like this, I'd recommend that you kind of do an easier one, so maybe 20 40s, or 30 seconds, or you can go 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 60 seconds on, 30 seconds on. And those are just some examples, but I definitely start at the 20s and 30s first, and build your way up to, okay? Because if your work sucks during here, you're not going to get good benefits. When you can really push a good pace with these intervals, that's when they work the best, all right? And the last thing we do is we do density training, all right? I do strength training with most of my clients, but some people just come for the metabolic training. So this is a good way to get some fat burn effects by, again, by increasing metabolism, getting some condition by keeping the heart rate elevated, but at the same time, really working the muscles pretty tough. And basically, you're going to take strength training and use it to do conditioning. So basically, we usually do this in, like, say, supersets. So 2 exercises back to back, or a circuit which are 3 or more exercises. So basically, what we would do, we would just pick exercises for reps, and we just go back and forth as many times as we can. So say that we're going to grab a kettlebell, we're going to do 10 squats, and then we're going to do 10 spider push-ups. So we'll just do and say the time is 5 minutes. We're going to time it for 5 minutes, and we're going to push the pace going back and forth as fast as you can. Now again, you're going to get a ton of work in a short period of time, which is going to help you burn fat. Again, increase that caloric burn after your workout. Plus, you're going to really train your muscles, and you're going to get some muscle tone. And so it's a great metabolic workout if you're trying to you're not trying to build a ton of muscle, but you're trying to tone up a bit, and you really want to, like, get your metabolism up and stop burning fat. So I wanted to just kind of shed some light on basically what a fat burning workout would look like. These to me are the most effective. If you have any questions on these, and if you're really interested in me, like, taking you guys through like a sample one, I'd love to do that, guys. I'm going to leave a space if you guys want. If you guys are really into this stuff, and you guys want to step up your workout game, you want a structured workout that's designed specifically for you, I'm going to just put a link, and no pressure, guys, a link down below to get a free test date where I'll actually give you a 4-week workout program and nutrition program. Again, this is a free test date. I'll basically build a plan for you, and again, no strings attached. But thanks for watching this video. Talk to you soon.